safe and removed. You never get hung up. Never.
So I'd like to read a few poems from my book, Heart in the Bony Middle, and then I also want to get to my poem that's in Going Down Grand, because it was a real honor to be selected in that book. As Rick said, it was a arduous process of selecting them, so to be in that mix was really thrilling. And the first poem I'm going to read is about Indian Garden. Has anyone spent the night at Indian Garden? Camp there? Yeah, it's amazing. And I'm always sad when people just stay at Phantom and never take the time to do a halfway and spend the night there. And this is about a morning there at Indian Garden. I stand at the moment where dust meets water, where bird chatter weaves with the creek song. Smears of clouds illuminate above the ossified rock. Dawn brings the reckoning and a trumpeted announcement of where I am. I wallow with my instant coffee, clutch the plastic mug, flex my feet inside my boots, and toss a simple prayer to the red wall limestone. Thank you. This next poem is to the Unconformity. I'm a big fan of the Great Unconformity. Breaths heaving into stilled air, slotted into the carve of Hermit Canyon, we stop as one and place our hands on the Great Unconformity. We assemble daydreams of missing oceans, missing volcanoes, missing mountains, of years missing equal to 1,000 empires, eons and continents adrift, and a fixed point turns from desert to sea 4 times over. As a cosmic punchline, we talk about what might become of our bones. Thank you. And this poem is called Sanctuary, and it's the poem that appears in Going Down Grand. Sanctuary begins in tree shade by water in the envelope of canyon, in the pockets of erosion where the devil wind cannot invade. Rock frames sky, thoughts yield to elements, veins of leaves create the only maps. The fragrance of rabbit brush draws a traffic of insects. What lives can congregate. Sand keeps missives soon erased, and we cannot stay. So I'm just going to totally go for it for this poem. It's based on an actual event. And I don't know, sometimes when I read it, it just makes me feel good just because it's fun to throw it out there. It's called The Impression. To the woman on the shuttle bus from Yaqui Point who said the Grand Canyon is not as impressive as I thought it would be. To this woman on the shuttle bus in the University of Your Home State t-shirt and hats with gray curls among black who said, I thought it would be deeper or something. I wonder about you. I wonder how a canyon 5,000 feet deep, carved by river and uplifted by tectonics, with profound and unseen forces and all things of eon on the fringes of human comprehension, is not as impressive as you thought. I wonder how, with 277 miles of canyons within canyons, of origami folds of contour lines so beyond the measure that gorge-sized drainages became overlooked by map makers, would make you think it would be deeper or something. To the woman on the shuttle bus from Yaqui Point, please tell me of what the canyon, with its 1,800 million years of Earth's history, with its confounding riddles of how it formed, with its miracle springs birthing ecosystems, could do to impress your discriminating mind. To the woman on the shuttle bus from Yaqui Point, I wish of a day you could understand that this canyon with its ancient tales of supercontinents will outlast you and me and these words and anything you could ever imagine. And to the man in the black kippah, led with a comforting hand and shoulder by your daughter, who reached the rim of the canyon for the first time and stood at the railing by Mather Point and sobbed quietly in your hands, thank you. 1,000 times. Thank you.